welcome to Situ's Biology. Today our topic is about sense organs. Actually, the sense organs are the familiar topic to every one in the world, but everyone don't know what is the major things we have to know, and we have to find in the sense organs how these are going to work in our body, what are the neurons are going to present in the sense organs. In this video I am going to give you the complete information about the introduction about the sense organ and what are the types of sense organs and what are the importance of the sense organs. Let's see what are those. Actually, the sense organs, sense means feel, any sensing or stimuli or nothing but sense. The organs which are going to provide the sense to our body are known as sense organs. Actually, these sense organs are the specialized organs, means these organs are not equal to the other organs which are present in our body. For example, in our body contain different organs like heart, like brain, and the kidneys, and the liver, like the different organs are present in our body. Compared to that organs, these are the specialized organs which are mainly composed is nothing but the which are mainly prepared or manufactured by the sensory neurons, means these organs contain the sensory neurons. These sensory neurons these are going to help us to perceive and respond to the our surroundings. Means, for example, if in our surroundings, if we see any object over there, we are going to see through our eyes, through the sensory neurons. Means that is, we are going to receive the object through our eyes into that is known as a perceive and respond. Means if we like that object, we said that yeah, it is cute, or it is nice, or we want to pick that object into our hands. That response is also done by these sensory neurons only. The receiving nature and the responding nature both are done in the sense organs due to the mainly presence of these sensory neurons only. And these sensory neurons are also known as the afferent neurons. Afferent, A-F-F-E-R-E-N-T, afferent neurons. These afferent neurons are normally present in the CNS, nothing but the central nervous system. When these afferent neurons are present in the central nervous system, what they do, what is the mode of action is played by these afferent neurons, means these afferent neurons are going to convert the stimuli, means anything or any sense or any work done in our body, any stimuli, that is, these afferent neurons are going to convert these stimulus into the action potential. Means our perceiving is nothing but the stimuli, action potential is nothing but the respond. That conversion is mainly depend on this afferent neurons, nothing but the sensory neurons which are mainly present in the central nervous system. How these are going to convert from stimulus to the action potential, means through the receptors only. For all the sensory organs, from the sensory organs to the brain, the receptors are present in the sensory neurons. These receptors are via these receptors, these sensory neurons are going to convert the stimulus to the action potential. Actually, these stimuli are of different types. That is, means mainly contain the two ways, that is the extra receptors and the intro receptors. Means the stimulus may occur to our body via two routes, that is the extra receptors and the intro receptors. Extra receptors is nothing but the which when the stimuli attacks to our body through the outside of the body, that is nothing but any sound or any light. those are known as the exteroreceptors. Or interoreceptors are nothing but the stimuli which occurred inside our body only. That is nothing but any senses which happen in our body, that via these are the different two types of stimulus. And this stimuli is going to convert into the action potential, means what we have to react to that stimuli, that conversion is known as the action potential. That conversion is mainly helpful or convert with the help of the receptors, and these receptors are also classified into two types. Those are the special receptors and the general receptors. The general receptors are mainly present on the skin of our body, and the special receptors are again categorized into three types. Those are the photoreceptors, chemoreceptors, and the mechanoreceptors. Photo, in the name itself, light, means the light is mainly, means this type of light receptors or the photoreceptors are mainly present in the eyes of our body, and the chemoreceptors are mainly present on the mouth and nose of our body, and the mechanoreceptors are mainly present on the ears of our body. These are the different types of receptors which are mainly helpful for the conversion of the stimuli to the action potential through the afferent neurons or the sensory neurons present in the sense organs of our body. This all process is known as the sensory transduction process. And let's see that in the diagrammatic way I am going to explain how the sensory neurons are going to act upon any stimuli which occur to our body. This is the brain and this is the pin. When we pinch the pin to the hand of the any individual, then the afferent neurons are going to pass the information to the brain that one of the pin was pinched to my hand. That signal was passed to the brain via the afferent neurons, AFF afferent neurons. Then the brain gives us a signal that to respond to that pin, to remove the pain or do something else to get rid for the recovery. So that signal was come from the brain through the efferent neurons to the hand. In this way, if we get any action or any stimulus through any part of our body, then the afferent neurons are going to send the signals to the brain, and the reaction or the response, what we have to react to that situation, that signal was sent to us through the efferent nerve. In this way, the neurons are going to work mainly to the sense organs and any stimuli which occur to our body. Let's see what are the types of the sense organs. All know that the sense organs are of 5 types, that is eyes, ears, tongue, skin, noise. These all are connected with the afferent neurons of the central nervous system which is present in the brain. Eyes are helpful to see the objects, ears to listening, tongue to taste, skin to feel, noise to smell. These are the different functions of the sense organs, what we are going to function normally in our body. Let's see how these sense organs are important to us. Let's see. Actually, these are important because these are going to allow us to perceive the world in which we live. Means we are going to receive the situations which are going to happen in the world where we are going to live. These are going to help us to live, and these 5 sense organs are helpful for our senses, like sight, also known as the vision, that is eye; smell, also known as the olfaction, through the nose; and hearing, also known as the audition, through the ears; and the taste, nothing but the gustation, that is with the help of the tongue; and the touch, also known as the somatosensation, with the help of the skin. These are the different senses are produced from these sense organs to our bodies. This is a major help that they are doing to us. And sense is actually the sense is the ability to detect the means to detect which type of stimuli is means nothing but if we means the soft touch is nothing but the soft touch. If we pinch the hand means that is a pain. That soft and the pain, the variation is mainly detected to the type of stimuli is attacked to our body. That main was detected and differentiated with the help of the sense only, and these are also help us to become conscious and respond to the surrounding. Without the sense organs we cannot able to feel the situation or receive the situation, or we cannot respond to the situations. By the presence of these sensory organs only we are going to listen, we are going to see, we are going to hear, we are going to taste, we are going to touch. These are the different important functions of the sensory organs which are majorly working in our body. And what we are going to live happily now is only because of the sensory organs which are going to present in our body. I think you like this video. If you like this video, please do subscribe, share and the like. In the next videos I am going to upload each and every part of the each and every organs of the sensory organs. Thank you so much.